Hola, buenos dias. Hello, good morning. This is your Unified Ascension Azarth here. Wow, today, I'd like to thank all the subscribers and viewers. You guys are incredible. It's amazing to have that love and support through the subscribers, helping me out so much. We help each other out. And for the higher self for giving me that love and support. I really, really appreciate it. So today I'd like to talk about the Ascension a little bit more because right now, we are coming into a gratification of togetherness, happiness, joy, harmonious love, unconditional love through the sacred universe, through the sacred heart, through the sacred mind, through the sacred sacred self, synchronizing souls. All of this goes out to the three dimensionals, which is amazing because I'm finding that I'm getting questions about, okay, I'm awakening, so what happens now? What do I do? And I'm glad everybody is starting to realize what's happening through their dream and their awakening. It's extremely important to know these things because we're having full connection right now, and everybody's feeling kind of weird and not sure where to go with this. Well, I got to tell you, you guys are going through transformation, through manifestation. Everybody goes through it, like I said before in my last videos. So it's very important that we come together. I'm sending this message out to all the intelligence, higher intelligence through its plantations and its solar systems through its mechasystems also too, so they get a full collaboration through relationship and partnership. So we can unite, shake hands, hug each other, and foreseeing the fifth dimension, because that's what we want through the platitude of its own solar lights. Now, to have that connection through the three dimensionals, they have to understand their energies. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm going to guide you in what you need to know. It's the inner self. This is what you listen to every single day when you wake up in the morning. Now, there's questions where I'm getting headaches, or I'm dizzy, or I'm getting hot sweats, or I can't sleep. My sleeping habits are bad. What do I do? How do I use these energies? What do these energies mean? All these answers will be given to you through the higher self. And knowing your definitive self, which is you are changing. You're changing. Okay, so you're going from old to new. So you're forgetting everything that was in the past through coming into the present. So that's exactly what's happening right now. So you're transitioning through the past references to the present so you can move forward. And that higher self is going to allow you to feel better. But it's extremely important that you meditate every single day, because if you don't meditate and these energies that go into you, you're going to feel exhausted. You're going to feel hot sweats. You're going to feel tingling all over your body. Your teeth will start to spark. Your eyes will start to spark. Your head will start to rotate. All these symptoms, that's what's happening right now through Space Continuum. And like I said, it's going through a rapid motion through its synchronizing souls, okay? And it's all connecting through the heart, which is the soul generator right now that's happening through its ecosystem and its body capacitor. So once everybody gets involved with that, then we can understand its energies. Energies is a particle of its solar system through the multi-dimensions of its universes. Now, having full connection through collaboration, relationship, and partnership, you get a full understanding of what energies are through your chakra formations. So you have your crown chakra, right? You have your third eye, you have your throat, you have your heart, you have your solar plex, you have your sacral, and then you have your gravity center, which is the community in Mother Nature, the earth, the root chakra, the balance and security. All these things you have to know. Now, three dimensionals, it's very important that you meditate and do your research on chakra formations. What do they mean? How do I use each one? What do they represent? Especially the ones that are awakening right now, because there's so many people that are awakening. And I think it's fantastic that you guys are coming together and you're asking questions. So, and again, that's what you want. You want to ask questions to me so I can help you and guide you to platitude you to the fifth dimension, so you don't have to worry about your vibrations and your frequencies through harmonics. So back to the energies. Now, when these energies go into you, you get a better understanding through the higher self and the inner voice, because the inner voice is telling you something. Don't ignore that. To reach that higher dimension, you understand your higher self through the higher dimensions that you go through Space Continuum. And Space Continuum will allow you, and the collective will keep putting energy into you. And you'll understand that each time you meditate, you get stronger in mind, body, and soul. Remember I was telling you about the yin and the yang, this century circle? It's exactly the same thing. Now, you don't have to master the yin and yang. It's extremely hard to do. But you can understand your body and yourself, your higher self, your definitive self, your sacred self. Okay? All these things have its connection. So it's extremely important to do this on a day-to-day basis through your meditation methods. Like I said, try to understand your energies, and the higher self does everything else. It does everything else for you. You just have to relax. But it's extremely important to break these activation codes, to know exactly what you want to say through Space Continuum. And never ignore numbers. The 222, the 444, the 777, the 1111. Those you have to listen to because the angels are answering back, and they're giving you meditation methods on how you can make yourself better as a person. So you have to meditate so you can sleep better, so you can feel better. Your head won't rotate as much. You'll get less hot sweats. Your eyes will stop sparking. Once you get your balance with your energies, you get to understand your energy fields. Now, once you understand your energy fields, you understand its atmosphere through humanity. And once you understand the humanity, then you understand the behavioral patterns. And then once you understand that, you understand its galactic sun and the supermoon, how it uses its own weather patterns through its atmosphere. Everything is connected through yourself, your higher self, your definitive self, your sacred self. But it's all the collaboration through the sacred heart. The heart is the soul recognition. It's the center point that sets the universe through the multi-universes and the infinity of the procreating to creating. The universe is combined throughout its atmosphere. So having full connection with that is what you want to do. Now, once you get that going through its meditation, the three dimensionals, all you have to do is really listen to yourself. Know exactly when you get up in the morning, how am I going to feel better? Well, I understand the chakra formations. Maybe I want to center myself. So you use balance and security. So you go to Space Continuum and you say what you want to say. And then you come back down and you feel better and more refreshed. Every time you meditate, you cleanse your body. It's extremely important to do that every single time you meditate and every time you get up in the morning. So don't forget that. If you need power, you need confidence, courage and confidence, you can use that too. And again, when you come down, you cleanse your body. So each time you use your chakra formations through the center point, you're allowing yourself through the circulation of its ecosystem. Now the ecosystem gives you everything through its energy cycles, and the energy cycles collect all that information which goes into Space Continuum, comes back down through the telegraphic waves and its volumes of patterns. Now those volumes of patterns will allow you, and it will tell you what you need to do next. That is the communication of the higher self. That's all it is. So all this wondrous of what's going on, how do I feel better? I don't understand these energies. And well, I'm telling you what you need to do. So understand its meditation methods, understand its chakra formations, because they're energy cells. Okay? And it's all based on vibration. Each chakra formation has its own vibration. But it's different. See, that's the thing. because you're asking for balance and security, you're asking for power, you're asking for desires and pleasures, you're asking for, better pediment for voice. You're asking, the heart, how to connect with the heart. You're asking how to use your telegraphic waves through the third eye, or use the chakra formations to go to the solar and the space continuum through the mechasystems. So all these things have its connection. So if you understand your meditation methods, you get a better understanding of what you need to do every single time you go through this. So I hope that helps you out. It's very important that the three dimensionals do this every single day. And I will constantly keep you upgrades of what's going on through the videos. And any questions and answers, I can help you out. It's very important that you guys understand that, because I'm learning a lot from you too, which is great. So we can benefit each other. We can come together and unite as one. So that's it for now. And I will connect with you next time in my next video, where I talk about how we can break the line formations through Space Continuum, and we can use that plasma force to go through that tunnel. We need to go through that tunnel to get to the fifth dimension. So I'll tell you that in my next video. This is your Unified Ascension Azareth calling out. Adios.